And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps today. I hope that you do too. We're on our way to 10K. And so far, $1,705, starting from a meager $500 bankroll. That's too many, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not quite sure how that got in there. We should be at 1705. So here's our total bankroll. We are going to do the iron cross from the dark iron cross with the casino's money once again. So we'll need 600. We're going to take 500 in reds, 500 rather in greens, I should say, and 100 in reds. So get that all set up here, ready to go. I'm going to trade that red chip in for 5 whites because the Vig police might be after us in this video if all goes to plan. So we'll prepare for them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right. We are ready, and this starts out with $90 bets on the 6 and 8. And we are going to start working. So we're going to start working every roll, unless the dice gods tell us they don't want us to. And we got $100 don't pass. So that's that. We'll trade that in. We'll take 500 back out of our profit because we will need the black chips. All right. Very good. We are ready. Our first shooter's ready. First shooter of 10. Sorry, I'm not quite sure where we are on the table here. There we go. We got 10 shooters up. We're ready to go. Dice are out. Our first shooter's coming out. 6, 4, 10. An easy 10 to get us started. That's at least that's a point. We'll take it. It's we would like there to be a 6 or an 8. There's an 8. 5, 3, an easy 8. That's going to be $105. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start the iron cross. We are going to play the iron cross with our winnings and take all of this down. So that goes on standby. We're going to do 25 there, and we got a 5, 6, and 8 that are here. So we're going to put the top hat on the 6 and 8. And now we're ready to go. We play it as we normally would an iron cross. The field will spread us out to the numbers. The box number wins will go back to the rack. Dice are out. Here we go. 5, 1 mixer. That's a loser in the field, but it's $35 upstairs. So we'll keep 25 and put 10 in the rack. 25 stays in the field. There's a 3 craps. That's a 2, 1, 3, and that's a field win for me. We'll spread out to the 9. Dice are out. Here we go. Back-to-back craps. That's a 2 craps. That one's double in the bubble. You know what? We'll do a horn high. We may as well. We'll do a horn high yo. Because we ain't got nothing else to do. That's a 9 though, so the horn's going to go away. The 9 will win in the field though, so we'll do that. We're also going to get 35 on top. So $35 on top will go to the rack. This field number, we'll send that to the 5. We'll give the 5 a little extra juice. Dice are out. 5 for Nina. We got a $25 field win. 35 upstairs. We'll pump the 6 a little bit. Dice are out. Keep those inside numbers a little higher. There's an 8. A hard 8. We didn't elect to pump the 8 up, so we'll get $10 back to the rack. Dice are out. And a back-to-back 8, so that's 628 that time, $35 winner. We'll take it right back to the rack. Jack. Dice are out. 4-1 Fever. That's a $70 winner. Upstairs, $50. A $50 5 will return $70. But we got to keep 25 in the field, so because the field lost. The rest of it goes to the rack. Dice are out. And a 4 tray line away. Here's 100 for the don't pass. The rest of this is going to go back to the casino. Actually, I'm going to change that up. We're going to pay that with a black chip. So that settles that. Our first shooter's done. And we're back to just 100 on the don't. Dice are out. Here we go. And a back-to-back 7. 5-2-7. That will effectively destroy our last win on the don't pass. Dice are out. Now we get a 4. Our first point was a 10. This one's an ace trade, an easy way. We forgot, thankfully we forgot to put the 6 and the 8 out for the come out. But we got to get them back up there. Because the rolls are counting. Dice are out. And look at that, folks. There it is. 1 roll, no butter. We'll get 100. The rest is going to go back to the casino. And shooter number 2 met his end quickly. Dice are out. Here we go. 3-1-4. We'll go right back on that 4. That was 3-1 easy 4. We'll get everybody set up here. We're looking for 1-6 or 1-8 to get us started. That's a 10. That's too far outside. Easy 10. Dice are out. And there it is, folks. We're losing all our profits. We get 100 for the don't pass, but we got some shooters that need to go back to shooting school. This time we'll get set back up. There we go. Dice are out. We're not wasting a roll. 4-1-5. That's 1 shy of the mark, shooter. 5 is the point. Dice are out. There's an easy 6, a 5-1 mixer. Once again, $105. We're going to take both of these back down and forget about them for now. They've done the hard lifting. We're going to do that. We got the 5. We're on the don't with the 5, so we don't want the 5. Dice are out. That's a 4. That's a field winner. That'll get us 25. We'll go back out on the 4. It seems to be rolling with some frequency. So 6-2-8. An easy 8. That'll be a $35 winner upstairs. We'll lose the field. Put it back up, take 10 to the rack. Here they come. Hard 10, puppy paws. Another field winner. We're fully stacked upstairs. Hard 8. That's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. Loser in the field, winner of $35 upstairs. Dice are out. Back to back, hard 8, Bert and Ernie, another $10 back to the rack. Here they come. Our random shooter continues, and he made the point, 415. So we lose the field, we lose the don't, and we take everything back down. Except we'll get set back up on our 6 and 8. Oh, that's the wrong colored chip. 3 and 3. Very good. All right. Our shooter made his point, so he's going to look for a new one. That's a yo, and we're not on the don't pass. We should have been, so that's a $100 loss. Here they come. 6-3 Nina. Dice are out. Looking for a 6 or an 8. That's a 5. We got the 5 and the 9. Dice are out. That's a 2 craps. We're not in the field yet, shooter. Here they come. 5, 4, 9. So a point hit. We lose the don't pass. And we still haven't hit a 6 or an 8. That's a 4 the hard way. 2, 2, 4 ballerina roll. And a 7 out. That shooter did us absolutely no favors. Absolutely no favors. We're back up. We're going to lose a shooter on the count. We're ready to go. Dice are out. 4-1-5. No 6s or 8s. Not, they've been dry for a while. There's a 6, a mixer 5-1. We're going to take these right back down. Get our $105 and process with the Iron Cross. We're ready to go. Dice are out. 3-1-4. That's a field winner. We'll put 25 on it for future. Dice are out. And a 4-3-7. Nice and quick. $100, $100 for the don't pass. Halfway home on the shooters. We'll bring them back up. Here they come. 3-1-4. Once again, point is 4. Here they come, looking for a 6 or an 8. That's one more dot, shooter. One less dot will get us a lot. That was a 9. 6-3-9, 5-4-9. And 5-2-7. 5-2, you're all through. You gotta love it. So we don't even get a 6 or an 8 hit. Dice are out, looking for a new point. It's a hard 6, the national average, and again, we're always working, so that's going to be $105, and we will begin with the Iron Cross. 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah, that's right, because the 6 is the point, so that's the other 5. We don't need to cap anything else. Dice are out. 628. We got the sister number. No field, but a $35 winner on top. Dice are out. A 314. That'll get us going on the field. This time we'll go to the 10. Here they come. 426 minus 100 on our bankroll and minus 25 on our bankroll. 100 back on the don't pass. We're going to vary it up and work to come out with everything we have. And yes, we'll even throw a field bet in there for the heck of it. Dice are out. Here we go. 314. Point is 4. We got a field win. Dice are out. Hard 8. It's Bert and Ernie, the square pair. They'll be good for $35 total. Keep the 25 in the field. It's decision time. 5-1 mixer. An easy 6, good for another 35. Here they come. That was a wimpy roll. 6-5, yo, 11. Pay the field. We'll look for a back-to-back field. I'm going to go horn high aces. Dice are out. Nope, we're going to get a 7, of course. I'll have to get a 7 when we go on a horn. Get 100 for that. 3 shooters left. And we took the 100, so we're going to leave the 100 on the don't pass. 3 shooters remain. Back at it. Dice are out. 5-4 Nina. Point is 9. Dice are out. 426. So we will get a chance to get started. It's $105, so I got the entire Iron Cross spread on top to cover, so we got to donate $5. Let's have some field numbers. Dice are out. 213, there's a field number. Craps 3. Send it to the 4. Dice are out. Craps 3. This time we're going to go a horn high ace deuce. See if we can triple it. Dice are out. That's a 9 Nina, so that cancels there. And we'll go on the 10. Dice are out. 426. $10 back to the rack. See if we can have a good roller here with some good shots. That's a 10. That's going to a 5. 325. It's going to pay 35. We got to keep the field bet in there. Dice are out. Our shooter continues on. Back to back 5. Another $10 winner. How about a field number, shooter? 538. That's an easy 8. That's going to be another 25. Another $10 racking. Fieldless here for the last few rolls. There's a double. That's double your pleasure, double your fun. Let's go in the horn for one. Dice are out. 628, almost. But we lose everything. So we're going to lose that. We're going to get 35 for upstairs. Dice are out. No, there's our horn number. That's double in the bubble. We're going to go back on it. We'll send that other one to the 5. Dice are out. Here we go. It's a 5. The fever. I hope I didn't roll another 9. Oh, that's a $70 winner, so that loser in the field. So there's the 70. 25 stays in the field for the next roll. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. And that's just great. We'll take another 10. Dice are out. Our shooter continues on. 6, 3, 9. Point hit. That's going to cost us 100. It will win in the field, though. I'm going to leave everything where it is and work it. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. We got a $35 place bet win on that one. That's going to come over here. Dice are out. 4, 1 fever. That's a $70 winner minus what's in the field. So there's your 70. We're going to take that 20 and put it in the horn, because 5s and 9s are rolling. So the horn number's got to be here somewhere. That's a 7, though, so that doesn't help. Our shooter's done. $100 for the don't pass. Two shooters remain on the board. Dice are out. It's a yo 11, so there's $100 gone. 6, 5 yo on the come out does not help our purposes. 3, 2, 5 to fever. And we're still waiting for a 6 or an 8. Dice are out. Yo 11. Once again, doesn't hurt us this time though. 5, 4, 9. We're not quite where we need to be yet. There's a 6 the easy way. 5, 1 mixer. We'll bring it back to the rack jack. $105. I'm telling you what, we're going to head, the way we've been rolling, we're going to hedge that 5 a little bit. We'll take some of the sting off if we happen to roll it. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Our iron cross is set up. And of course, we're going to 7 out right away. Didn't take these dice long, folks. Final shooter's up. Okay, here we go. 6 and 8 are working. Dice are out. 5, 4, 9. We're 1 dot too many. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10 is 1 dot too many as well. And a 4, 1, 5. We can't roll any 6s or 8s apparently in this sequence. That's a 4. Every other number. Now the only other number we got to roll is the 10. There's an 8. 5, 3, 8. It's 5 rolls in though. So that spells disaster. But we'll wait. We'll see what happens. The dice gods may have something in the works for us here. We're going to hope they do. There's 105. Dice are out. And of course, we're going to roll a point. So that can go away. We'll have to go back up on it. Everything on the board's going to work. Dice are out. Here we go. 6, 3, 9. Nina, back on it. We're going to get some payment, though. 25 for the field, 35 upstairs. Horn High Midnight. We're going to throw 25 on the Horn High Midnight. Rearrange those a little bit. Dice are out. And an 8, easy 8. Losers there. We go back in the field with that. Dice are out. And 5, 2, 7. This was a painful session. We'll get 100 there. These will go back. And our 10 shooters are up, so we're walking away from the table. Go back to the dressing room, go back to the kitchen drawer for all I care. All right, here we go. We're down, definitely down. No doubt about it. Here's another 500, so we'll put that back in there. Take the green chips back to Joe Casino on the color up. Actually, well, who knows? We might. I don't think we're anywhere near where we were. Let's see with these green chips. Let's see how close we can get. God knows we got a lot of red ones. So there's 100. That's not quite 100. And it won't even be that. We didn't even get to do any VIGs, folks. The dice were that pathetic. That might be 100. Yep, it is. I can tell by the way that's fitting in there. So that's another 100. We are nowhere near where we were. But maybe we are. Who knows? That's 1,300. 4, 5, 6, 50. Yep, we're down. Not much, but we're down. We'll color those up. We were at 1705 at the beginning of the video. So there's 1,500. And 1,650. Might be time to retire this and give it a chance to simmer for a little while. We're down a little bit, but not much, as our road to the 10K continues. All right, folks, Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I always feel like craps. I hope that you do as well. We'll be back at it for another video on our way to the 10K coming up here soon enough. We hope to see you then. Remember, whenever we go to the casino, we never bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. Till the next time, be well, stay safe, and every trip to that casino, may those dice gods be forever and always in your favor.